What's up, people? It's time for me to ruin more songs for you. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. These are otherwise upbeat songs that are darker than you might have thought. A lot of people just pay attention to the beat and the sound and not the lyrics or the theme of the song. Well, I'm here to burst your bubble. So let's get started. The first song's title really fits this artist's character that he was playing for a while, where he had a really swollen face like he was the Elephant Man. So this song fits very well. The youngins probably know who I'm talking about already because it's relatively fresh from 2015. I really can't believe that this was almost 10 years ago already. It really does feel like yesterday. Anyway, a lot of people mistake this song for being a love song about being in a relationship with someone that you're just on cloud 9 with, but it's not about that at all. It's about a relationship, but one with the artist's nose and a certain powdered candy that was really popular in the 80s. To confirm the meaning, you just have to look to a song that he wrote 2 years later called Reminder, where he sings the line, "I just won a new award for a kid's show talking about a face numbing off a bag of blow." You can't get much more direct than that. The song is Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd from 2015, and I wouldn't want to feel that face either.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. Yes, I know, girl, I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it,
We're taking it back to the 70s for our second song. I'm probably going to screw up this name, but here goes. This song was originally performed by Buffalongo in 1970, but the keyboardist and writer of the song, Sherman Kelly, left that band for another band, and it's the version that most people know and love. The song is really cheery and about a peaceful and joyful celebration of life and all that hippy-dippy stuff, but the reality of how the song was inspired is pretty damn dark. Sherman Kelly was on vacation on the Caribbean island of St. Croix when he was attacked by a native gang that eventually went on to murder 8 American tourists. They left him bloody with multiple fractures and wounds, but he survived, and while he was recovering, he was inspired to write this song of an alternate reality of everyone being happy and getting along. The song is Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest from 1972.
We get it almost every night, and when that moon gets so big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight, but they don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things alive. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody dancing in the moonlight.
Next is a song from an indie pop band that's classified as arena rock, and we all know that arena rock is a genre with these boisterous sing-along songs that the crowd can really get into and are usually seen as happy and upbeat. The song seems to be about being with your friends and being young and setting the world on fire, but it's actually pretty dark with your friends doing drugs in the bathroom of a bar, which might be seen as something good depending on your frame of mind. And as the main character comes back from the bathroom to the bar, he sees some guy trying to pick up his girl. The same girl that he physically abused and left a scar on. He's basically in a doomed relationship and he's glazing over the bad things about it that he caused to try and stay together. The song is We Are Young by Fun featuring Janelle Monáe from 2011.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses asking about a scar, and I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to to forget. But between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
The next song is also a cover of a popular song from the 70s by Cat Stevens. The original song is actually pretty sad sounding. It's written in A minor while the cover is in F major. I've said it before, and if you don't know, minor keys are more sad sounding and major keys are more happy sounding. So the cover being in F major is a bit more happy sounding, but it's the same story. The music video for the cover is actually about a man singing about a girl leaving him to find her own way somewhere for something, but Cat Stevens said that the song isn't about anyone specific. He said that it was more so about himself and being into his career already and warning himself about trying not to lose touch with home and reality. So it's about not slipping into that dark place that a lot of people that become famous slip into. And this is something that's rare with me. I think I actually like the cover more than the original. The song is Wild World by Mr. Big from 1993.
Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you like a child girl.
So we had a song about dancing in the moonlight. Now we have a song about dancing by yourself, which is a bit darker. It's specifically about writing a song when you're just tapped out. This artist's manager wanted a song for an album that was supposed to be another single, and the artist was just pissed off that he wanted another song and that he couldn't please people. He told his manager, "Look, I've written 70 songs. You want another one? You write it." The song is upbeat and one of his fans' favorites, but when you listen to the lyrics, you can see how dark his attitude was with his record label's demands. The song is aptly titled Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen from 1984.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark.
The next song has pretty much the same sentiment as the previous one from Springsteen. This one was almost 20 years later though, which just goes to prove that you will always have pressure to produce. Most people believe this song to be about a relationship between a man and a woman on their debut album, Songs About Jane, but it was not about Jane. This time, it also wasn't a demand from a manager, but the band's record label. They wanted another song for the album, and this wound up being their first single. Adam Levine, lead singer of the band Maroon 5, said, "That song comes sheerly from wanting to throw something. It was the 11th hour, and the label wanted more songs. It was the last crack. I was just pissed. I wanted to make a record, and the label was applying a lot of pressure, but I'm glad they did." The song is Harder to Breathe by Maroon 5 from 2002.
that my behavior's unacceptable, so condescending, unnecessarily critical. I have the tendency of getting very physical, so watch your step, cause if I do, you need a miracle. You drain me dry and make me wonder why I'm even here. The double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You want to stay, but you know very well I want you gone. Now fit to tread the ground that I am walking on. But when it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. And like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in her dreams. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Our final song is probably the darkest song in this video, but the band that wrote it makes it seem pretty cheery. The writer made up a character which was often his MO when writing songs, so it's not about a real person. It's actually about life in general. They're probably the first musicians to incorporate an actual anvil in the music making, emphasizing the hook of the song. Writer Paul McCartney said, "It epitomizes the downfalls in life. Just when everything is going smoothly, bang bang, down comes Maxwell's silver hammer and ruins everything. The character is a psychopath going around killing people." I'd say that kind of contrasts the sound of the song. The song is Maxwell's Silver Hammer by the Beatles from 1969.
John was quizzical, studied metaphysical science in the home. Late nights all alone with a test tube. Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine, calls her on the phone. Can I take you out to the pictures, John? But as she's getting ready to go, a knock comes on the door. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon her head. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer made sure that she was dead.
Alright, so hopefully that doesn't make you like these songs any less. Maybe this is why a lot of people don't pay attention to lyrics or care to know the meanings behind songs. You listen to music to escape, and now you have to think about a song being about a psychopathic serial killer when you hear it.
Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder